Find 4 rational numbers between 1 and 2. So I have number 1 here and I will put number 2. I need to find 4 rational numbers between them. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Now between 1 and 2, you know the numbers are 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, and there are so many more. So all these numbers 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 lie between 1 and 2. So that's the answer. Find 3 rational numbers between 3 by 7 and 4 by 7. So I have here 3 by 7 and this is 4 by 7. There is no gap at all. So what I do is 3 by 7 and 4 by 7. You can multiply it by 3 by 4, whichever you want. Just to make it easy, I'm always multiply by 10 because it's easier to multiply by 10. So numerator, denominator both multiply by 10. So now what you get is 30 by 70. And the side you get 40 by 70. And you need to put 3 numbers. So 1, 2, 3 numbers we will insert here. And those numbers will be 30 over 70 to 40 over 70. So it could be 32 over 70. It could be 33 over 70. Or it could be 38 over 70. These numbers, all these numbers lie between 3 over 7 and 4 over 7. So the answer is 32 by 70, 33 by 70, 38 by 70. They all lie between 3 by 7 and 4 by 7. Find 5 rational numbers between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. So I will write here 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. First and foremost, if you notice, the denominators are not the same. So we need to make the denominators same. So we need to find LCM of 3 and 2, which is equal to 6. So we have 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. So make it 6. I multiply this by 2 and also this by 2. 2 into 3 becomes 6, so into 3. So now the fraction becomes 2 over 6 and 3 over 6. Now still there is no gap. There's 2 over 6 and immediately 3 out of 6. So I again multiply this by 10 to create a gap. You could also multiply it by 4 if you want. So to create a gap, so I have 20 over 60 and now this is 30 over 60. Now it is easy for me to insert the numbers and I will put the numbers, say it would be 21 over 60, there will be one number, 22 over 60, 23 over 60, 24 over 60, and I could put here 25 over 60. I got 5 numbers between 1 by 3. All these numbers will lie between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Write 3 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 2 by 3. So I have 3 by 5 and 2 by 3. In the first step I take LCM of 5 and 3, which is 15. So I'll write 3 by 5 and here 2 by 3 and I'm going to make 15. So multiply this by 3, this also comes 3. This is 3 multiplied by 5 here, not 3, because I need to get 15. 3 5s are 15. So multiply this also by 5. So here becomes 9 by 15 and here I get 10 by 15. I need to create a gap. So I have 9 by 15 and this is 10 by 15. There is no gap here. 9 and soon is 10. So I multiply it again by 10 and this also by 10, this 10 and this too 10. So what I get now is 90 by 150 and here I have 100 by 150. Now I can put the numbers that I need, and the numbers I want are 3 numbers. So I will put 91 by 150, 92 by 150, 93 by 150. All these numbers lie between 3 by 5 and 2 by 3. Write 4 rational numbers lying between -1 by 5 and -2 by 5. So -1 by 5 and -2 by 5. The LCM is already taken, but however we do not find a gap at all here, so we need to create this gap. To do that, I multiply by 10, numerator and denominator by 10. Here also numerator and denominator by 10. So this becomes -10 over 50, and here I have -20 over 50. Now I have created a gap here, so let me write the numbers. I need to write 4 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. -10, between -10 and -20. So -11 by 50, -12 by 50, -13 by 50, -14 by 50. All these numbers will lie between -1 by 5 and 2 by 5. Write 3 rational numbers between -1 by 2, -2 by 3. So -1 by 2, and you have here -2 by 3. So we need to take LCM. We have to always make the denominator same. So 2 and 3 LCM is 6. So -1 by 2 and you have -2 by 3. You multiply this by 3. 2 3s are 6. Multiply this also by 3. Here 3 2s are 6. So you have 2 here. So it becomes -3 over 6, -4 over 6. Now still we haven't found a gap, so we need to multiply again. This time we'll multiply by 10 into 10 into 10, this 2 into 10 and into 10. So now you have -30 by 60, and here you have -40 by 60. We've now found a gap. Now we've got to put the numbers in between. We need to find 3 numbers. So here put 1, 2, 3 numbers. So that will be -30, so -31 by 60. We can put -34 by 60 also, and here -39 by 60. All these numbers, they will lie between -1 by 2 and -2 by 3. Write 3 rational numbers between -2 by 5 and 1 by 2. So -2 by 5 and 1 by 2. The denominators are not the same, so we take LCM. LCM of 5 and 2 will be 10. So -2 by 5 and here 1 by 2, and I'm now going to multiply to make it 10 into 2, this also into 2, this will be into 5, and this also will be into 5. So my numbers now turn -4 by 10 and 5 by 10, and I need to find 3 numbers. I've already got a gap here, 1, 2, 3. -4, so this would be -3 by 10, -2 by 10, or could be 1 by 10. All these numbers will lie between -4 by 10 and 5 by 10. Just to explain this again, if we have the number line here and this is our 0, we know here is 5 and here is -4. So all these numbers like -3, -2, minus 1, 1, 2, 3, they all lie between minus 4 and 5. So these numbers lie between minus 2 by 5 and on the side 1 by 2. Write a rational number between root 2 and root 3. Now root 2 is 1.414 and it goes non-terminating, non-repeating. And root 3 is 1.732, non-terminating, non-repeating. So I need to find a number between 1.4, 1.414 and 1.732. So the number between these would be like 1.5 or 1.6. These are all rational numbers. 1.7. So so for the question, find a number between root 2 and root 3. I have so many numbers. I have 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. Write a rational number between minus 1 and minus 2. So I have minus 1 and here is minus 2. If I want to write a rational number between this, would be minus 1.1, minus 1.2, minus 1.3, and so many of them. So all these numbers lie between minus 1 and minus 2. Write a rational number between 5 by 7 and 6 by 7. So I have 5 by 7 and 6 by 7. I'll multiply by 10 to create a gap. 50 by 70, 60 by 70. And the numbers between would be like 51 by 70, 52 by 70, and you can write so many of them. So find a rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. So here I'm going to write 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. And we take LCM. On taking LCM, the LCM will be 20. So on taking LCM now, I need to make it 20. So I'll multiply this by 5 and here by 5. Here 5 fours are 20. 1 fours are 4. So my fractions now become 5 over 20 and 4 over 20. But still I have no gap here, so I have to multiply 5 by 20 and I need to create a gap. So I will multiply this by 10 and here 2 by 10, by 10 and by 10. So I will have here 50 by 200 and here 40 by 200. Now I've created the gap and I can put the numbers that I want. Now don't write 51 here. Remember it is from 40 to 50. So it will be 49 over 200. It will be 48 over 200. 47 over 200. All these numbers will lie between 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. Write a rational number between 2 and 3. So I have 2 here and I have 3, and if I want to put numbers between them, it is 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, and you can go on. So all these numbers lie between 2 and 3. Write rational numbers between 0.15 and 0.16. So 0.15 and I'll have 0.16. Let me put numbers in between. This will be 0.151, 0.152, 0.153. All these numbers will lie between 0.15 and 0.16.